Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn about fractions. In the past, we've learned about whole numbers. We use them to count whole objects. But today, we're introducing a new kind of number, fractions. So, what exactly is a fraction? And why do we need it? Let's look at an example. Imagine we have one apple and we want to share it between two children. How do we do that? We cut the apple into two parts, but now one part is bigger and one is smaller. We can't use whole numbers to describe these parts anymore. In fact, we can cut the apple into many different sizes. Each part can be big or small, but no matter how we cut it, each part is less than one whole apple. Can we use numbers to describe these parts? Yes, we can. That's where fractions come in. Let's use pizza to help us understand. If we cut a pizza into two equal parts and take one part, we call that 1/2 or 1/2. A fraction has two numbers, one on top and one on the bottom, separated by a line. The bottom number tells us how many equal parts the whole is divided into. The top number tells us how many parts we're taking. Now, if we cut the pizza into 4 equal parts and take one, that calls 1/4, or 1/4. If we take 3 out of 4 equal parts, we call that 3/4, or 3/4. And if we take all 4 parts, we get 4/4, which is the same as one whole. So, from these examples, we can see fractions represent parts of a whole. Here's another example. We have a long bar divided into 7 equal parts, and we color 3 parts orange. The fraction of the oranges is 3/7. The bottom number tells us the total number of parts. It is called the denominator. The top number tells us how many parts we have. It is called the numerator. Let's look at a few more examples. A circle is divided into 5 parts. 2 parts are purple. The fraction for purple is 2/5. A long bar is divided into 9 parts. And 7 parts are green. The fraction for green is 7/9. Now, what if the part isn't a whole, like a pizza or a bar? Let's say we have 6 circles and 4 of them are blue. Even though they're separate, we can still treat them as a whole group. Let's draw a model. Totally 6 circles. 4 circles in blue color. So the fraction for blue part is 4/6.
Here's another one. We have 1 dinosaur, 2 squirrels, and 3 dolphins. That's 6 animals in total. Let's draw a model. Totally 6 animals. 1 dinosaur. The fraction for dinosaur is 1/6. 2 squirrels. The fraction for squirrels is 2/6. 3 dolphins. The fraction for dolphins is 3/6. So that's our introduction to fractions. Let's have a review. Fractions are a new kind of number. They represent parts of a whole. We can use them to describe part of a pizza, part of a group, or part of anything.
Thanks for watching. In our next lesson, we'll learn how to add and subtract fractions. See you next time!